These voices.
Buried in ruins. Montelli's.
No one answers my prayers. But my faith was always...
My head! It hurts! Can't take it.
Come hither.
I'm sorry.
Abby!
To disappear again. This time, for nothing worse. A ruler who stands alone.
Enough!
Is meaningless.
Welcome, Rover. A pleasure to see you again. Oh, no need to rush toward the abyss in such haste. Please, take your time to enjoy this interlude before the story meets its climax. Did Ovidius's story stir sorrow and anger in your heart? By now, you must have realized that Renacita's fate was forged by the Sentinel. With that truth exposed, have you ever suspected that humanity's fate could also be the design of a higher being? A girl, born into a land ravaged by war. Tell me, why was she fated to stand against the divine and endure a second suffering? And that one born of Sonoro itself, designed to serve as the core of a hollow system? Who scripts such destinies? Who appoints such suffering? If fate cannot grant equal grace to all, if it cannot offer each soul a just and rightful end, then perhaps it is we who must tear the old script and become the authors of a new one.
No matter how noble your reason may sound, the crimes you've committed in Renacita are far too great to ever be forgiven.
Oh, I care little for my own fate. One day, my role too will end. And if that finale serves to bring the curtain down with perfection and grandeur. However, my moment on stage is yet to come.
You wrote Ovidius and all of Renacita into a tragedy, just to prove a point. You speak of divinities with disdain, but the moment you took up that quill...
Certainly. I do believe there is someone more worthy that we've invited you before. Many times. Should you choose to accept, you would be the one to hold that quill. Unbound by Renacita's fate, and still you descend into the abyss alone, to aid in their defiance of fate. Aren't you merely playing the role of savior? I know you bear a power not of this world. It grants you a courage that borders on folly. Overthrax's power lies dormant within Abbey. A Threnodian's essence is one and the same. Should two such frequencies ever Leviathan could use the dark tide to possess Abby, merge with Overthrax.
I'm alright, Wilbur.
You've never questioned what Abby is, have you? Never paused to wonder why it grows dizzy each time it absorbs the dark tide. You do already know what the dark tide really is. Perhaps once Abby merges with Leviathan, it will recall what it once was and find its true self. If that's the risk you're prepared to take, I suppose I can revise my script accordingly. Leviathan has long sought its harbinger, but you weren't its first choice. That role was meant for Augusta. The paradise should have descended as I had written. Yet, the priestess's arrow fired at the cost of her very existence. Still, any script worth its ink must be able to adapt. Just a few careful strokes and we found the perfect protagonist to bear the mantle of despair. We knew your plan from the beginning. Now your companions are lost to the dark tide, adrift with no anchor in sight, fated to sink endlessly into the depths. As for Cartathea, the divinity that granted her a second life is dead. Do you truly believe her humanity alone can stand against Leviathan? Yes, hope amid hardship makes a finer tale than one of aimless doubt. The audience always favors stories steeped in distress. Alas, this interlude must end here. Leviathan stirs from its slumber. Now then, show me. Show me that humanity can rise against the divine. Prove your will is your own. Prove you are worthy to pen your own fate. But if humanity cannot cross the threshold of the divine, then we shall be the ones to write its fate instead. Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets their hour upon the stage. And then, in the blink of a moment, is heard.
I believe in them, just as they believe in me.
Of course, you've always been the protagonist of our play. But what if the one we speak of, the one meant to end Leviathan, is not you?
What? So your true target is...
The special scene between her and our grand architect must not be disturbed. But now take a brief rest. The stage is nearly set for your finale.
So, I was your true target all along.
Indeed. Another stalemate awaited her. And you, the Revenant, returned from the dark tide. You are the one chosen to end Leviathan in our script. I know the power you wield. Left unchecked, yet I confess, Galbrena.
Do you count how many gemberries you've eaten in your life? For one with a lifespan like yours, Surely you know more than most. So go on. Take a guess.
You risked all to choose to.
So what? I chose this path, and I'll follow it.
You'll frequent my office.
Ever since I got these wings, I found freedom in the open sky. I don't need a haven or titles to cage me.
Should you crave power,
Sounds like something a hypocrite would say.
mortal sight is too narrow to fathom our path.
So, you think you stand above humanity, huh? Whatever. I don't give a damn about you or your grand ideals. I only need one reason to take you down.
The tacit discords within you are gone.
I've heard enough of this crap, you. I've risen from blood and inferno 1,000 times. Faced the monsters that lined up to devour me. And fought back without mercy. I broke Harpia's razor wings and tore out Balor's demon eye. And you think one of your clones can stop me?
Still cleanse.
We're already there, Schwarzloch. This blood... it should be enough. My flames could never reach you before. But now... it's time you pay for your arrogance! The hunt... begins.
Your friends, they purified the corrupted frequencies.
Bullseye. May the flames light your way home.
You never cease to surprise.
And here I thought you knew me well. A good hunter turns nature to... Or did you misunderstand? I didn't become strong because of any of you. I was strong.
I wasn't referring to that.
I didn't command them. They chose it of their own will. A hollow being like you wouldn't understand.
Even if you absorbed the corruption in every...
I know. That's why we have to move and find her.
There was a battle near the journeying paradise.
Left.
There is no path on the...
Then I'll carve one out myself. Leviathan's presence is growing stronger. Flamewing won't last much longer in the air. The Beholder's mark is set. With Shadow Fiend's power, prey marked. Time to end it in one shot. I'll use the feather blade to weave through them while shooting. That'll speed things up. Chimera! Tear the space apart! Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
Those ice slaves stay dead forever. I see you.
Sweet, sweet slaughter. I shall feast to my heart's content.
Stay sharp. All set to die? I'll kick the gates of hell open myself.
Slow down. I must savor the exquisite taste of the agony.
Through here. Your divinity is next. Almost there. Rover!
You are too late. The purest dark tide has swallowed her. Understand? Run all you like. Your chance to save her is already lost. Such
If I believed in fate, I wouldn't have made it this far.
You think that little flame can burn this dark tide? You drown in delusion.
I know it's not enough. What if I add some of this?
You intend to unleash the tacit discords within you. Those savage frequencies alone will destroy you before the dark tide even gets a chance.
I tamed them once. If saving her means we still have a shot, I'll risk it all. My will. My everything.
Lunatic!
Let's see whose fire burns hotter.
Everything you have fought to keep will burn to ash.
Then let it burn! Time to make a choice again. Either way, I've already made my choice.
I called on you time and again to you would risk it.
I would. No matter the cost.
Just as I foresaw, the fleeting what awaits now, and step onto the deserted stage.
How much time has passed? No path to take.
Death, those you but farm one day.
I will not forget them.
You've changed from who you once were. Still stubborn, as always. But now, and that you fear losing has made you weak. Go on then. Your destination lies just ahead. When the bustling stage quiets, all who played a part in your fate will take their leave. Only you remain for the final bow. From beginning to end, you've always walked alone. That Abby's condition was written into our script only once, but the moment she gave up, your downfall was written. Hope scattered like ash. Oh, harbinger of the dark tide. No. Well, you always want.
Shut up, you noisy pest. You don't buy his nonsense, do you? In the flesh. This is your mindscape. Everyone has a mindscape. I've seen many places, but nothing quite like this. It must mean a lot to you.
But I saw Carla.
Leviathan preyed on your deepest fear of loot. The ones who seem the strongest often. If you let it take hold, you'll never break. So, you could say this place hangs between life and death. Your friends are here too, each of them fighting their own demons. But... can you feel this?
Yes, it's warm and real.
There. When I hunt, I often travel through the night. The darkness is thick, but faint stars hang above to guide me. But those stars don't shine for me. Leviathan has underestimated human resolve, like stars destined to burn out. They refuse to stop shining until the very end. That's why you and I, we don't stop moving. Sometimes, all it takes is the first step. I don't know your past, but I do know the future you want. Being scared of losing someone just means you're human. But the people you love, the ones who love you back, they'd never let you face the end alone. This isn't where it ends. If you want the path to open, remember all the people you helped anchor to a future. Now, it's time to anchor yourself. But before that, take a look behind you. You've come a long way, changed a lot of lives. That's your past, but it's also your strength. So use it. Hope is still out there, waiting for you. Take this spark with you. Take the step through darkness into the light. We will be right behind you.
New allies born from the perils of the high seas.
Good people
What
have
better
their
way
wishes
to begin
fulfilled.
an epic
Heroes
story?
appear in a time of crisis. Justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are
The
undefeated.
Codex reminds us, it is not the lighthouse that guides us through the storm to safety, but our own eyes fixed on
The
shore.
difference, though, is that you are a blade.
A weapon that can
Like
break
I
the
said, we seize control. Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning.
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade.
Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this. Those you've helped will never let you face it alone.
I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve
A
our own
civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls.
The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by
The power to write our fate has always been ours. Even without guidance, even when divinity falls silent, civilization will find its own way.
You have no role in Renacita's destiny.
We carry the Dark Tide's memories.
We command both light and shadow! Did you really think you could stand against us alone?
Steel yourself. Defy the prophecy. Rise above fate again. If the road ahead is dark, then let this soul
Be the spark that lights the night!
well set.
You are not alone, because we are here. With you! Where the dark night ends, lies the blazing sun. We all made it, Rover.
Don't worry, it's just a scratch. Glad to see you're all right. As for that Grand Architect, the spirits will guide him to the other shore.
She burned her own life force to help you. Only by overclocking was she able to break through the Dark Tide's illusion. Her true forte has always been inside her. And I took on some of the cost of her overclocking. I admit.
She saved me. But you saved her.
Maybe it wasn't really a gamble this time. I knew you wouldn't stand by and let me die.
Then slay Leviathan and prove I was right about you.
Finally recognize me, Augusta?
I almost didn't. You've changed a lot. But the warmth in that resonance ability, that I could never forget.
Glad to see we both stay true to who we are. But we can catch up later. For now, how did you all make it here?
Just as we were about to take the potion and enter the Dark Tide, the Fraxidus triggered its surge. Leviathan pulled us into its illusion.
But the echoes swallowed by the dark tide protected us. They bought us the time we needed to drink it.
The echoes of Renacida can sense human frequencies. When we reach out in hope, they answer us with hope.
But even with their help and the potion, we're still far from our goal. We fought through the illusions, but we still need an anchor to open a path to the journeying paradise.
I have an idea. If Leviathan found its anchor of reality to summon the Tidespawn into our world,
We follow suit and find an anchor of hope to find a way out of the world of the dark tide.
And who better for that than you, Rover?
Even in the depths of despair, you held on to hope. That unwavering faith makes you worthy of being our anchor of hope.
and the unbreakable tether we share is what led us to you.
The dark tide showed us your memories. We know that Kartithia planned her own death to plant humanity into Leviathan.
Her mind is asleep inside Leviathan's anchored body. If we can wake her, our chances of beating the Threnodian will grow. Let Abby rest for now. When the Threnodian falls, use your power to split its essence from the gem, and I'll use my devouring ability to seal it inside me.
So that's the real reason the Fraxidus was targeting you.
Yes. But now I've got backup. Neither they nor the Threnodian can stop us. Cristoforo thought his script was flawless, but he missed one thing. Even the faintest spark of hope can ignite a blaze when we stand to...
Defeating the Threnodian is what we all seek.
Leviathan twisted our memories and emotions into this fake paradise.
But now, the fate it's forced upon us is ours to shatter.
As long as we hold on to our shared faith and hope, Leviathan will never win.
It's time to break open the gate and burn this false paradise to the ground. That's the Threnodian's chrysalis, Leviathan's gestation pod. It's expanding the rift, bleeding into our world. Temper of distortions! Watch out! I thought dividing us would make us easy prey.
Then it thought wrong.
Everyone, pay attention to those cocoons summoning monsters. They are linked to the chrysalis above. Destroying them will weaken the Trinodians' hold.
All cocoons cleared on my side. How's it looking for you?
Mission accomplished, Captain.
Bam! Quickly and swiftly. Ah! Huh. Child's play. We handled it ages ago, obviously. By my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate!
Scorched to
Very well.
Your fury begins to stir.
Careful. The platform is collapsing now that the cocoons are gone.
Lorelei.
She just stabilized the distortion. Let's move.
What about the others?
We're good! The Lioness of Glory caught us! What a sight to behold! The Dragon of Dirge lent its aid as well.
All right, let's all meet up ahead.
Mortals must seek salvation. Mortals must follow a uniform creed. Now, Righteous One, open the gate to ascension.
You are not her. Reveal yourself, Leviathan.
I am the beginning and the end, the first breath and the final sigh. I have ever been Renacita's sole divinity. By my gospel alone didst thou arise, united and reborn. And now thou dare lift thy hand against me! Fleur-de-Lis, once more the crown is thine. Return to my embrace. Now, faithless heretics, kneel and receive thy judgment.
The hunt ends here!
Time to go!
Now the power of separation is mine to wield!
Careful! Stop right there!
So long as we stand, we can still bring Cardathia back.
I am the beginning.
You can't escape me.
You are safe with me.
Shall be.
Your turn, Augusta!
My blade calls! Wind rises!
Rise from hellfire! Bam! I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh face.
Timing's everything. That's it. Big flames. Painted hellfire.
Paradise shall come!
Recalibrate.
Wind calls. Waves follow. I am the Tempest!
That's unexpected.
Is this supposed to be a mockery?
Hopefully this helps. Wind rises! Ah! Ridiculous imitation! Disgraceful!
Behave now. You missed.
The F4 swordplay! And even my blade! Oh, you filthy thief!
No passing!
Stand tall! Your captain's got your back.
Not while I'm watching.
Hear my decree. Fleur-de-lis, youth, dare.
It's reaching for the chrysalis to restore its frequencies.
I'll handle it.
Thank you, everyone. It worked. I'm back!
Fleur-de-lis, wilt thou cast aside thy godhood once more?
I stand here in the name of humanity. If my humanity alone can't sway you, then we will defeat you together.
Thou dare pit mortal will against the divine. When behold, the deepest abyss of despair!
People of Renacita, please hear my call. Unite with all your will and hope.
Feeble resistance. The fate of Renacita is mine to decree!
Even the Threnodian's chrysalis turned into a weapon. So you're ready to take a final stand. Ha! Too bad! That won't bring us down!
The light of hope has pierced the dark tide. Leviathan, your doom is inevitable.
My gospel shall resound across the tides for eternity!
Performance!
Still trying to corrupt us with your whispers.
Wait. It's the people of Renacita. They're singing for us. Even in the depths of despair, the song of hope echoes. Hear it well, Leviathan. This is your requiem.
No matter the suffering, our courage carries us onward. This is the hymn of humanity.
Listen to the music.
Insolence! My will suffereth no defiance! This is my kingdom!
Every crime you've committed will be answered in full!
Our tomorrow isn't yours to shame that the tide's taking. No matter how great your power, do not presume to claim our future.
False divinity, we will tear your delusions and drag you down from your hollow throne. In the name of Imperator, be gone! Don't wallow in dreams.
My power, my strength.
Your form is destined, and your fate is sealed. This time, fate will flow to the future we have anchored.
Watch closely, Leviathan! This is the wheel of humanity!
Finale, rend this slumber.
Count me in too, Rover! Let's knock this lights out first.
Time to end this once and for all.
Leviathan, prepare for your final reckoning!
Lay the tide over!
Sit back.
Leviathan, may you now be bound by the weight of humanity's hopes.
Abraxas! Why hast thou betrayed us?
It's trying to absorb the dark tide! I'll split the gem from its physical form! Time to finish this.
Our paths were never truly opposed. One day, they shall cross again. Remember this. We were once your waystones.
Righteous One, raise the lantern in your hand. Within it lies the will of every Primus of the Order, from Napoli II to my own resolve and atonement. Let its light banish this final darkness. Rinascita will surely know a lasting dawn.
This calamity ends here. For good.
That Primus got what he wanted. He fulfilled the fate he desired for Inesita. The Threnodians' creatures have been defeated. They never broke through our defenses. With the dark tide now receding, it seems that all is resolved. I only played a small part. It was the courage of these warriors that truly held the line. Now that you have returned safely, I'll continue with my mission.
Scar from the Fraxidus. Did he escape again?
Unfortunately, yes. I see you didn't catch the mastermind either.
That Cristoforo got away. But don't worry, I will hunt him down.
That Fraxidus. The calamity has passed, but our city-states are weakened. We must rebuild, recover. We cannot join this hunt.
Survivors deserve more attention than criminals who deserve to die.
Rest assured, we're not forgetting this transgression.
Thank you, heroes of Renacita.
Is that Cartathea's voice? Hey! Cartathea! You're welcome!
Oh, I'm back to myself now. Let's meet in Raguna City, Righteous One.
Defeating Leviathan was just the start of Renacita's new era. There's plenty of cleanup work ahead for everyone.
Each day to come holds more hope than the last.
Septimont will have many matters demanding our attention. Raguna will be no different.
Leave Septimont to us. Raguna's problems, well, they're looking a lot more complicated than ours.
Once everything is settled, will you come home to Septimont City?
I will.
We will meet again, heroes.
Phoebe.
Huh?
Is everything all right? You looked like you were somewhere else just now.
Oh, I was just thinking how the Blessed Maiden's voice sounded just like the heavenly voice during the Carnival. So, I was wondering about the Sentinel's messages we heard before. Was it? Do you think their advice? Consume healthy food, such as the loris salad. Huh?
This calamity has passed, but now Raguna must face a harsh truth. Primus Fenrico gave his life to stop the Dark Tide, and the Sentinel is gone. For the Ragunesi, what fills their hearts now is likely sorrow and uncertainty. But at the same time,
Lady Carlotta, we've finished tallying all our losses. Here's the full report for your review.
Thank you. Secure all salvageable relief supplies first. The remaining personnel should assist the Phasaelias in treating the wounded.
Rosemary has already dispersed the family's medicine in mist form. Thanks to that, treatment has been smoother than expected. The injured will be tended to shortly.
Repairs on the Genesis Nexus are still underway, but some damaged common echoes are already operational again.
Leave the residual dark tide frequencies to me.
All right, crew. Come lend a hand.
Pero's got a whole mountain of tools over here. Like this rapid adhesive gun.
If you're having trouble restoring the damaged buildings, Mr. Fullmean and I can help using our fortes.
If Imperator were here, they'd be happy to see this.
Imperator once said, "Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance." I've now truly... Blessed Maid! Please, just call me Cardathea. Phoebe, your faith in the Sentinel has never wavered, nor... Imperator once led the displaced to these isles. The statue in the city was built. Faith once united us.
And it's the people of a civilization.
As it was in the beginning. Everyone has their...
I want you to have this, Phoebe. Imperator entrusted me with...
Renacita's future. Oh, but it's...
The future is already...
I see. Thank you, Rover. From now on... So, I'll join in
Sign me up.